Absolutely, man.
Shout out
Who would
to
be your
Texas.
dream person to do the remix with?
Yeah.
Who would be the dream big booty girl?
It would be a blessing to have Cardi and Nicki on there together.
Yeah.
Oh,
You might be.
You know what I'm saying? Hope for the best,
You
but that'll be hard.
Oh yeah, let's
That'll
see.
be hard.
Right,
you know, just one center verse and one center verse.
Right.
We shoot
They're
the
not gonna
videos.
be in the same location.
That's cool. I'm cool with that.
Word.
Yep.
Right,
They did do it on motorsport.
That
So if we
bitch
able to
was
make that happen, that'll turn the city up. That's what we gonna make happen. Let's manifest that.
Yes, sir, Ski. You locked into another edition of Infinite Vibes. I'm Moran, the man. DJ B-Lax with her rich self is in the building as well.
Yes, we here, baby.
How you feeling, sis?
Team here. I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
Man, I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. I'm trying to be lit like our guy here because he got one of the hottest songs out right now.
Man,
You know
I'm
what
talking about.
Saying, oh
I'm
boy,
talking about. Word,
it
yeah.
bounce when she walk.
Absolutely.
Hey.
I'm in the building. What's going on?
You are definitely in the building. I just want to tell you thank you so much because of you. Sundress season is going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's already started.
Absolutely. Sundress season is about to be incredible because of you. When we go to the barbecues, all the girls going to be twerking because of you.
Yes.
It's your fault, sir. Let's clap it up for one time. Thank you.
Clap it up for me too.
Thank you.
Good vibe music.
For
Good vibes also.
We appreciate you, man. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how you feeling, bro?
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to have another run. I'm blessed to making them all bounce when she walk right now. You know, they going crazy out there. Ass everywhere. Can you curse on this?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, bet. Ass everywhere.
That's hard.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. So, Mike.
Oh yeah,
I want to cut you
I was
off.
just thinking, no, you're fine. So tell me, because you know, bounce when she walked. Did you have like an experience like that?
For sure.
You gotta tell us about that. Like,
So Bae was at home doing her thing, walking by, and the beat was playing, and I looked and I said, "Damn, it bounced when she walked, bounce when she walked." And I was like, "Okay, I got that part." I was trying to think again. I looked back and it clapped when she walked. I said, "Oh my God, okay, bet." And then I looked back again. I was like, "Ass everywhere," and I said, "That's the hook."
wow. It came from a bae at home situation.
Like your actual bae or something?
Yeah, actual bae.
It's a difference.
For sure.
For sure, man. So
Shout out to her.
yeah, shout out to your
sure.
girl, man. It's amazing. We had somebody on the show last week that talked about how his wife inspired his music. So dope stuff. So talk to us about your origin. Like, what made you get into music, my guy?
So I've been doing music for a little minute now. You remember the song Stanky Leg?
Oh yeah,
That was me I was part of the group.
Yeah.
I was on the second verse. You better fan yourself because I could tell that you're hot. I had dreads during that time. So I've been doing it for a minute, just staying focused.
Right.
Did it with the group, now I'm doing it solo. Trying to let the world know my story. C4S, that's my brand, that's the label. I got artists and influencers under me. So, I got them there at the B&B right now. We're going to pop out later on tonight in the A.
You got influencers with you.
Yeah.
So what's the importance about having the influence, like a part of your movement with this record?
So I got
That's
them.
smart.
Yes.
Yeah, they the ones that created the DC. Shout out KC and Unique Music. They made up the DC's called Dance Credits. So they made up the dance to the song, and then it went viral from there.
Wow. So you're from Texas?
So I was born in Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
But I grew up in Arlington, Texas.
Okay. Because Texas, y'all are known for just dances randomly.
For sure, jigging, boogieing.
Y'all so how does it feel for you to be a part of something that y'all have already been doing? Like, you're literally adding to the legacy.
Right.
And I just want to keep adding to it. You know what I'm saying? Just actually for sure, just put the stamp. Like, just keep that stamp and that picture there. When you think of Atlanta, you think of Lil Jon, Ludacris, YSL, Lil Baby, everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Gucci, his label, QC. So back in the DFW area, Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, you don't have no real big brands that just stick all the way out. You don't have artists from Yellow, Mo3, Duro, GS Boys, Party Boys, but just to have it just stick there and just have a big name in the city or a big label in the city. So that's the lane I'm in right now. I want the world to know about C4S. That's Click Full of Stars. Everybody in the clique of stars. And I want them to know we putting out quality music. Yeah. I got influencers. They got one of my artists. I say influencers, artists together because sometimes people play with those words, but KP Baby, she got 2.1 million followers.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Unique Music got 1.1 million. Gigi Chanel got she about to hit 900K, and the list go on. You know what I'm saying?
Are they rappers or singers?
They do a little bit of both.
They do both?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they putting up crazy numbers right now independently. Like right now, Bounce When She Walk is still independent. I haven't did a deal with that yet.
Okay. Then that's good. So you building that leverage.
And we only 2 months in.
So you released it 2 months ago?
That's it.
Wow. That sounds like Texas.
Right.
That sounds like Texas.
Texas been going crazy.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Shout out
Who would
to
be your
Texas.
dream person to do the remix with?
Yeah.
Who would be the dream
You
big
know
booty
it's
girl?
coming.
It'll be a blessing to have Cardi and Nicki on there together.
Yeah.
Oh,
You might be.
You know what I'm saying? Hope for the best,
You
but that'll
might
be
be
hard.
Oh yeah, let's
That'll
see.
be hard.
Right, he
You know,
might be
just one
hard.
center verse and one center verse.
Right.
We shoot
They
the
not gonna
videos
be in the
and
same
stuff.
location.
That's cool. I'm cool with that.
Right.
Motorsport.
Yep.
Right,
They
they
did do it on motorsport.
That
So if we
bitch
able to
was
make that happen, that'll
Yes.
turn the city up. That's what we gonna make happen. Let's manifest that.
Because you from New York, so you was born in New York, so it'd be good to have both of them kind of like come down and just give that.
I said that. That'll be you putting in motion.
Wow.
Words are powerful.
Right.
That'll be pressure. That'll change the world.
Absolutely.
So how did you come up? I'm just intrigued, like how he got his marketing, like in 2 months, and the record is moving like that. Like,
Right.
how did you come up with that marketing?
So what's crazy is I seen K Camp with the lottery record.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, dang, how did that blow up? And everybody said TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. So you know, the older you get, you be like, man, I don't want to get on all these apps. I'm already got to keep up with Facebook, Instagram,
Right.
Twitter, trying to learn Triller at the same time. They had Dub Smash. I'm like, TikTok. Let me try it. And I got on there and I had a record called Round Rock with Unique Music. And it started doing numbers. And like, I think like one label hit me up during that time. And I was like, okay, this might be my new field that I'm gonna mess with. So during that time, I started, instead of paying so many influencers, because I was paying so many influencers, I was like, man, what if I just had a team full of influencers that just, I was showing them just not to just be an influencer alone. Let's turn that into a brand. Let's see if we can make money off of that. Because there's so many people with millions of followers, but they just sit in front of a ring light all day, not really get into that bag. So
Right.
That's the new promo scene. Like
That's
before,
real.
you feel me? So now I'm turning it into that. I'm to a point now that other artists pay me close to $5,000 for the team to make dances to their songs and push it on their pages. So in due time, I'm trying to blow it up to the majors calling me, trying to drop 100K. I need y'all to do something with this brand new song. So Kanye record or whatever
Right.
record, and we push it on my end.
You providing a service.
For sure.
So that's good. It's another avenue for some income.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's gonna event. Well, it's probably already funding your music.
for sure.
That's smart.
Come
Very
on now.
intelligent.
Wow.
Very intelligent, man. You got it. So talk to us. I would like to because you said that you were in you were on the Steaky Leg song. Right. The GS Boys. Right.
Right.
So we not gonna act like the lyrical miracle spiritual people of hip hop go in on that song. I'm trying to say people from the South aren't lyrical. Talk to our listeners about the stigma because this might not be like a lyrical schmirical face ass
Right,
song,
for sure.
but it's a record.
Right.
Make people feel good.
It's classic.
You know,
For sure.
Talk to us about
I mean, so growing up over there in the DFW area, you have like, it was the boogie. It's a boogie type of city. It's a boogie vibe. They jigging over there. Whether it's even street music, it still got a boogie type of feel to the beat. So we was dropping music like that, and it just catches. You know what I'm saying? We go in the club, they live, they lit, we turned up. Ain't nobody really, chain tripping. Everybody want jig. We getting behind them females, and we turning up. So that's what goes down over there in that area. But with me being from New York, I'm used to the lyrical side. Plus my family, they from Guyana. So I got the Caribbean in my background. So I grew up listening to Sean Paul and different music. So I have those different type of tracks, but what works in my city is those type of records. But now that we got TikTok, it don't matter. So I've been playing around with whatever right now. Because Bounce When She Walk is for the females.
100%.
So you got different angles you can go.
Yeah.
Back. Are you working? Like, are you just focused on moving this single, or are you gonna work on a project?
Singles. I'm cool with
Singles
singles
right
right now. Now, if I get that remix we talking about, we going straight album mode.
Right. That's right.
Cause that mean everybody gonna want to, jump on the wagon after that. So
Right.
I'll be album mode ready by then.
Now you saying something.
No, that's fine.
So what are some other things that you're into outside of music? Like you just kicking it.
Man, I'm thinking about music around the clock. I ain't even lie to you. Or building the empire. We got merch, we got clothes, we talking about doing like our own web episodes of making our own like a little TV show with all the influences. Like once I'm not thinking music, I'm thinking of other things. And then when I'm not thinking about that, my family is so together. Like right now they telling me about a trip to Orlando and a trip to Hawaii. So when I'm downtime and I be like, I don't know what to do, they be like, come on.
Yeah.
We already got a room set for y'all. Just get your flight. So it falls right in. It's good to have a system.
Yeah, that's true. So for your system, your process is more like you wake up, you strategize, Work
Every
on your
day.
music. Yeah.
Every day. Every day.
You sound like you're very consistent. Talk to our listeners about the importance of consistency, because being consistent is a major key.
Right.
Man,
Consistency is key.
So I had a neighbor tell me this the other day about his brother, and he said my brother was telling me that he was tired, and he said he was like, he tired, he can't do this no more. He passed away after that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have a purpose, because once you stop doing whatever you saying you want to do, it's over. That whatever that is dead once you stop entertaining it. So once I feel like I'm done with music, it ain't no more music. So that's it. I'm gonna stay doing it, because if I said if K Kim could do it, I could do it. And then I kept seeing other people drop records, and I was like, if they could do it, I could do it. And that's what I'm on right now. If there's people out here that's a billionaire, I could be a billionaire.
Right. That's real.
Stay tuned.
Is there some other right?
Let them know.
No.
Let them know.
For sure.
Is there some other things you want to invest into? Like, because you speak about being like in that lane to get money, being an executive, having your own label. What are some things that you're going to invest into?
Man, I want to go to 50 route. I want to have a Power TV show after I was able to have a G Unit. And you know what I'm saying? But I want to be able to have my artists hopefully be smart enough and put out more and be consistent with me, that they could be a Drake or a Nicki coming from the label, as well as I could still go out and do my thing and still have TV shows and still run my label and still have my clothing brand. And yeah,
that part.
And whatever happens from that, then the next time we talk, I'll be able to add that.
That right.
Soon.
That's beautiful, man.
That's real.
What are some things that you want to do for the state of Texas? Because you come from a state, you come from the land of Scarface, the land of UGK, Megan Thee Stallion, all these legends, and now you on your way, man. What is something that you want to do?
I want them to be able to grab artists and change their life. You know what I'm saying? There's so much talent there, but they don't have nowhere to go to really show off their talent other than TikTok or other than, you know, using the platforms that we have. But if we had like a label there that was able to come grab these artists and change their life like how they do it faster in different other markets, I feel like I'll be able to change the game and have a big stamp there. That's the plan. Because I just had to focus on the internet. I couldn't just, that's the label down the road. Let me try to go give them a demo. Let me try to, some days is over with. Right. But I still want to be able to A&R from the internet like how I've been doing lately. Like I've been finding different artists or people that got a name for themselves, and I'm able to just be able to just put that bag behind them and then let the influencers do what they do to their record is gone.
Oh, I love that. Because you created that system.
You fit all on.
Yeah.
They got to pay for it.
They got to.
That part. They got to pay for it.
They got to, because, I mean,
you can't beat, that's the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And you got the experience.
For sure.
Yeah. But I know that like you are at a different state right now. You got good things popping for you. But what was that transition like for you? Like coming from a group, y'all had a good number one hit dance song, and then like, what was that downtime? Was it some things you were going through personally?
Yeah. Trying to rebuild a team. You know what I'm saying? Trying to just get the team back. Just figure out how, because you can't do it by yourself.
Right.
So I needed to get a team. So it took me a minute to figure out, move some pieces around, see what fit, and then it was over after that. I got the moving.
Yeah.
And once I figured that out, it's been up ever since.
So, what are some things that you learned from then up until now? Because the music industry was completely different back from that era to now. Like Instagram didn't exist.
Keep up with the youngins. Keep up with the younger generation for sure. Cause what they got going on, that's what it is. Yeah. So I'm just been keeping up with everybody, seeing what the hell's new, and making sure I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? Not falling behind. Not trying to be the person that don't know what the hell going on in the room. Or you know these new words, it'd be like SMH, and people didn't know. My mom probably still don't know what SMH is. Now she do now, but you know, yeah, what's SMH? Texting me, shaking my head. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to keep up with all the new lingos, the new beats, the new songs, the new podcasts and shows that's going on, making sure we just up to date on everything. That's
how you keep evolving. That's why I feel like Drake been so good, because he could be able to do that. Like he can keep up what's coming next. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And he stays. He changes his sound here and there. And they be like, he still the flows and do all that. Like that's important. Right. You know? For sure. You got to stay with the time. Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
So I do have to ask you, because Snoop Dogg recently basically shared that like this streaming era, you came from an era before streaming. So like with the streaming era, you could get 1 million streams but not get $1 million. Right. So what is your take on that? Like, do you feel like that's fair for artists like you? Because although you're you're gonna be getting millions of streams. You want to see that revenue. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that artists are being taken advantage of from the streaming?
Yeah, and I feel like in due time it's gonna change. You know what I'm saying?
Like get that out of it.
Yeah, it's as long as that's why you got to keep up with it because it's gonna change. Just think about how many people want to smoke weed, and now you're able to go outside and smoke weed in certain areas. Right. So before we had to just sell CDs, now you're able to sell your music on the internet. Somebody way in China could buy your music versus you having to send a CD way over there. You know what I'm saying? So it can happen. It's happening faster. So in due time, that is, I feel like it's gonna change.
Right.
But you just got to keep up. But that's why I say them influences that with me getting around the influences, I'm seeing them make money off of promos and stuff coming in the mail and reviewing it. And so they making so much different money other than music. So music just helps. That's just a bag that comes in. And it for sure helps with everything that's going on. Bringing shows. Yeah. And then the shows sometimes be that quick bread that comes in versus that distribution check coming in once a month. You could go do 5-6 shows this week.
That part.
You feel me? And sell merch.
And sponsorships, because I know your influencers, they got sponsorships, they're doing advertisements, so
I'm talking about like wigs come in the mail every other day.
Congratulations.
Wow, that is so dope. I love to see because it's independent. Like, that's dope.
For sure.
So I got to ask, like, when you performing and you doing the show, do you do your verse from the stanky leg?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Every blue moon. Soulja Boy still do crank that. Like,
for sure. Sometimes the crowd, sometimes they'll ask for it and then I'll give it to them.
That's what's up. You are a part of history, so.
You really are. Because that song didn't go anywhere. Like,
and it's not.
It was the old time road of his day, bro. Like,
right. Yeah. It's still getting played to this day.
Facts. Yeah. Weddings, parties, it still go up. Normally we mix it with the Salento version, whipping nay, and then the party music. Right. Stanky Leg gonna get us play.
That's real. So what are some things that keep you like sane? Because you do business, but sometimes they can be overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you stay sane every day?
Man, I was telling my partner the other day, we was talking, I was just like, bro, I watch documentaries.
Me too.
I look at people in the lane that I want to be in, and I look and see what they went through and see what they talked about and how they got through it, and then I apply that to me.
Right.
Very important.
That's important.
It's very important to I feel like if you're a producer, you should go watch beat videos. Like watch a Dr. Dre in the studio.
Facts.
You should.
Facts. You should.
Yeah.
That's the best thing to do. If you're a producer, go do that.
If you're a rapper, go watch Drake studio session before the fame.
Yeah.
Like, that type of stuff is very motivational. Well, we rocking with you, bro. I mean, you really doing your thing. The price is clearly about to go up soon, so glad that you came to see us before that happens.
Man, I'll be back.
You gonna be back
for sure. I'm coming back. Hopefully with the team, so y'all can meet all the artists. You feel me?
Yeah. I know that.
And also too, you got somebody featured on the song with you as well. Shout them out.
Guala Gang Spec and Mike Fresh.
Guala Gang, shout them out. Shout them out. He actually here too, very supportive. So we got to shout him out.
Man, that's
who made the beat?
$3 Beats.
Okay.
He's from overseas at that.
Wow.
Man. Wow. I believe it too.
That's why it's going to be global.
You know, it's crazy. It was a YouTube beat.
I believe that too.
Dang.
Look at that.
Right. Now you can have your own producers now.
I have one.
You got
and I'm trying to sign him as well. $3 get with me.
That part.
For sure. Well, one thing about us, we always like to just encourage our guests to provide positive words of affirmation before we wrap.
Yeah.
So what's some advice that you could provide to the people, King?
Man, whatever it is you want to do, don't give up. It don't matter if it's your girl, auntie, cousin, husband, wife, whoever it is. Just stay sticking to the plan because at the end of the day, it's your plan. Feel me? Anybody else could give up on their plan, but if you know you focus on your plan, you're going to execute it, you know where you're going to get to. So stay focused.
Let them know.
Wise words.
Wise words. Stay focused. Stay focused. Please give our listeners your social media. Let them know where to get at you, bro.
Man, OhBoyPrince, everything. OhBoyPrince on all platforms. Make sure y'all keep streaming. bouncewhenshewalk Future and Mike Fresh and Guala Gang Spec. And you know what I'm saying? Go run up the video. I appreciate y'all. Sister C4S all day.
Hey,
I like that.
Infinite Vibes, Miranda, man. DJ B-Lex. OhBoyPrince, the king, is in the building.